Today we are exploring the many prehistoric stone monuments throughout the English countryside. Here we are at the Rollright stones, which are near Chipping Norton. They are a mysterious collection of stones, just like Stonehenge and Avebury. They could be places where Neolithic people had rituals and burials. There are three monuments: the King's Men's Stone Circle, the Whispering Knight's Stones, and the King's Stone. Next we arrive at Avebury. The town is well known for a large complex of stones. They are very spread out around the village. Avebury is one of the more important ceremonial sites in Neolithic Britain. It was built and altered over many centuries from 2850 BC to 2200 BC. It is the largest stone circle in the world. The bank and ditch surrounding the stones is almost a mile in circumference. It's also the only place in the world where you can find a pub and a chapel inside the prehistoric circle. In Avebury, there is a manor house which is about 500 years old. Each room of the manor has been redecorated to represent a different historical period. This restoration was featured on BBC's series The Manor Reborn. The manor was different from all the other manors we visited because you could touch things, use them, and even sit on them. This is a chamber horse, and people would use it to exercise. It's the 18th century version of gym equipment. Next we go to the most famous stone circle, Stonehenge. The ditch and bank were first dug out in about 3000 BC. The stones in the central monument were brought to the site at about 2500 BC. Outside the central cluster of stones is a large stone called the heel stone. It's a huge, unshaped sarsen boulder. The heel stone is in line with the sunrise on the summer solstice, so when the first light of the sun hits the heel stone, it casts a shadow all the way into the center of the circle. In the central circle, the standing stones are composed of large sarsen stones of a lintel. The inner ring is made of blue stone. There has been much speculation about the purpose of Stonehenge. One of the reasons we think is to mark the changing of the seasons for farmers who are dependent on this knowledge for the success of their crops and animals. Other reasons might include monuments to the dead or ancestors, and a temple, a place for worship, rituals, and ceremonies. There is a signature on one of the standing stones by Christopher Wren, the famous British architect who designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Our guide told us at one point hundreds of years ago, visitors were allowed to etch the stones for a fee. At Stonehenge, after touring hours, you can go inside the stones for an additional fee. You can't etch them anymore, though. The stones are huge. Going on a sunny day is a cool experience due to the shadows. There are many theories regarding these stones, but only one thing can be sure. They are still just as mysterious and amazing as they were when we discovered them. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching all the other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. See you in the next video.